Unfortunately, this is a critique of black parents, particularly the Caribbean ones. So they will have a kid, for instance, right? And the kid grew up poor, they are poor, they've been perpetually poor for the entirety of their generation, right? And they will look at the kid and say, hey, you can be whatever you want. Like, you need to dial in because you're gonna be the doctor, you're gonna be the engineer, you are gonna undo 500 years of poverty. You're gonna do it. And the kid, right? And the kid could be me, the kid could be you, could be whoever. The kid has no support other than figure it out. Think about it. You're applying to med school, you're applying to college. I remember when I was applying to college. Thank God I have an older sister that like went through the process first. But I'm thinking back to other people that were like first generation. They were the first ones to go to college or grad school or medical school. And they're trying to like, they're looking at their parents and they're like, Mom, Dad, like help me. But then mom and dad barely speak English. And they're looking at you like, you figure it out. You like we're doing everything that we can to support you, which is just yelling at you to get the grades. That's pretty much it. And this is such a frustrating scenario because it's like you want to look at mom, you want to look at daddy and be like, yo, fuck this is not fucking fair, right? But at the same time, they're doing everything that they can. I mean, they probably could be less annoying, but for the most part, they're doing everything that they can because they don't really know anything, right? Because this is also their first time in the country. The same way, like, you grew up here and you're like, oh, it's my first time here. Like, it's also their first time there. And I think that this is just such a super relatable, just experience that most people, right? I might even go as far as to say people of color or immigrants at large might experience because it's like if you're able to push through and you're actually able to become successful and you make something of yourself in a country in which you were set up to fail, give yourself a big round of applause because it's not like things were set up for you to win, right? It's not like you had a golden spoon or anything like that. And I think that at large, for folks that are like super driven, because obviously you have to be somewhat driven to make it this far. If you're super driven, you kind of need to give yourself some grace because you've already made it far. I'm not saying to slow down, but just realize you've already done much more than your predecessors have ever done in their entire lives. Yeah.